The reason that we don't want to start again a lot of the time is because we've started so many times and then we've given up on ourselves. And what that tells us is that we can't trust the fact that we're going to see something through, right? And so that's what always makes it hard to restart something, to go after it again, or to leave something that we're doing right now to start something new. Because in our mind, we're like, is this something that we're actually going to follow through with? If I held myself to that standard, if I held that over my head, the fact that I wasn't always consistent, the fact that I gave up in the past version of me gave up. If I held that over my head and held myself to that standard, I would never be where I am right now. For 5 years, I kept doing some videos on YouTube and stopping, and doing a little more and stopping, and changing my gears and stopping and starting again. And while to someone else, or even myself, if I look at it, it might look like, God, you were inconsistent, or you didn't give it your all. You kept giving up. You don't see things through. I could say it that way. I could see it that way. And I could come down on myself, and I could have been like, listen, it didn't work for you last time. And even the times that you did give it your all, it didn't work out. So why are you trying again? I could have held myself to that standard, right? But if I had done that to myself, if I had given up on myself, and if I did not rebuild that trust with myself and say, no, this time is going to be different because these are the lessons I learned. These are the things I know I don't want to do again. These are the things I did before that I did not love. Now I feel really connected to this thing. I feel really connected to what I want to do. So I'm going to give it my all. And I made a pact with myself. And I said, I don't care who shows up. If it's going to be 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, awesome. But I know that this is what's coming through me. I'm going to stick to it and I'm going to follow through. So when we lose self-trust and we don't want to start something again, it's almost like we're saying we can never grow from that person we were before. And what type of life is that to live? What type of life is it to hold yourself to one standard of who you were, as if you can't learn things and grow, and as if outcomes cannot be different, as if you are stuck being that person? You're not. Those are decisions that we get to make. We get to make a decision of whether we want to change a habit, whether we want to learn something new, whether we want to change a belief or expand our knowledge. We have the choice to do that.